Hi, so we are out in some fields and some woodlands. I'll just take you on a bit of a tour where we are. So this is an area near where I live, and as you can see there is absolutely nobody around. So we are going to go on a spring spotter hunt. So the sun is out and signs of spring are all around, and we're going to go and see if we can find some of those signs. So maybe have a think about what those could be. There are plenty of spotter sheets you can download on the internet. So the Woodland Trust do some really good ones. The Wildlife Trusts, it's called Wildlife Watch, do some really good ones, and I'll put some links online as well for you. But we'll go and have a look over here, because I've already started to spot some new signs of spring. So if we just have a little walk over here. Okay, can you see what I can see? Let's have a closer look. Does anyone know what this is? So this is called blossom, and it looks to me like it's probably on, could be a hawthorn or blackthorn bush. So in autumn you'd expect to maybe see some blueberries on here, but as it's spring it's now starting to flower with these lovely white flowers. So that is something you could tick off your list. If you could find some blossom or some flowers. Shall we go find some other things? And look, you can see the hedgerow is full of blossom. And here we have a massive tree. I wonder if anyone can tell me what tree this is. I'll see if I can help find some evidence. But we can go up and have a look. So it looks quite old, it's got quite a thick trunk. And let's look on the ground to help us see if we can identify. Aha, here's what I need. Wonder if I can find anything else that might help us. Okay, oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So this tree here, let me see. Well, this tree here has two things I found on the floor to help us. I'm just firstly, we've got this. Can you see what that is? It's a little hat for an elf. So that's the first thing I found. Usually there's something that sits inside that cup, but it's missing. So I wonder what that could be. And the other thing I found was this leaf here. Let's see if I can hold it up and show you. Can you see that leaf? It's a very unique shape with different lobes on the leaf. Maybe see if you can use your tree ID sheet to find out what this tree is. The reason I brought you to this tree is there's some signs of spring. So let's have a look. Wonder if I can show you this. Can you see? Can you see the new growth on the trees, the buds? What do you think is going to come out of those buds? That's right, it's the leaves. The leaves of the tree will be growing. And then we'll be getting the acorns. So there's a couple of tips there. What do you think this tree could be? Right, shall we carry on? So another sign of spring is the birds. And the birds are really active this time of year. So shall we just spend a moment just being quiet and see if we can hear any birds or see any? Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely heard a lot of different birds. And again, you can download a bird spotter sheet if you would like to sit and watch the birds from your garden window. Your garden window, your lounge window, your bedroom window, looking out into the garden. And if you want to make a bird feeder as well, to encourage your birds to come into your garden, and then you can see who comes to visit. But birds at this time of year are busy building their nests, getting enough food, because they have laid their eggs and we're waiting for them to hatch and the new chicks to be born. Can you see up in the tree? Can you see that collection of leaves? Does anyone know what that could be? It's a squirrel's dray. Another sign of spring on our spring spotter quest. Does anyone know what these are here? They look like tufts of grass, don't they? But actually, they are bluebells. And soon they're gonna bud into blue. And it's gonna smell absolutely amazing. So the green leaves of the bluebells spring up really quite early to get as much sunlight as possible. So soon, this whole carpet of green is going to turn to blue, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I will come back and show you when they're out in their full colour. Okay, I wonder if you can see what I can see. A honeybee. Can you see it? Oh, it flew away. They're so quick. There's lots of insects coming out. So we've got honeybees and butterflies soon to be out. And can you see all these beautiful flowers? We've got celandine, I think is how you pronounce it. And look, wood anemone. These are so pretty. Look at these. And look, there's another bee. Can you see? There it is. What do you think that's doing? Why do you think it's going into the flowers? That's right, it's collecting pollen, isn't it? Can you have a look round? I'll show you around the wood. See if you can notice all these lovely flowers that all these insects are going to be collecting nectar and pollen from.